We may have seen our next guest in many reoccurring roles over the years, as well as right here on The Blend. Florida's own Susan Gallagher is back to catch us up on all of her projects, both in front and also behind the camera, which I like talking about. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. It's good to be back. I'm great.
So I think we need an update. Of course, we were chatting about the latest project that you're working on, which people here on our show are loving. You're part of the Cobra Kai that's out there.
Part of the Cobra Kai family, which is a continuation of the Karate Kid.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be familiar with the Karate Kid to love Cobra Kai. And I play the part of Lynn, a homeless woman, and she lives right outside of the Cobra Kai dojo. And she's quite a force to reckon with. She is sassy and a blast to play as an actor, and I'm grateful to be part of the series.
Well, you were sharing with me the audition process, though, and I think we can take lessons for that. Maybe you're wanting to book some roles, or even like in life, you always hear that you have to do your research for the job that you're applying for. You really took that to heart to get this part, right?
I did, Natalie, because playing a homeless woman is something that my agent is not typically going to submit me for, right?
Okay.
And I actually saw this on a self-submission site called Actors Access, and shooting in Atlanta. It's a homeless woman, and it said something about be outside of the box. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to audition for this role. So I put myself on tape, and I wore like my husband's old sweatpants and this big sweatshirt, and I just messed up my hair, and I put all this dark makeup underneath my eyes. I whited out my lips and really, really tried to get into this character. And then I got a call back, and I thought, oh crap. What am I going to do now?
You know, do this.
Yeah, I can't be friendly and smiling or whatever in this audition and callback process. So I went in character, and I stayed in character the entire time, and I got the role.
And again, it's a role in a show that people are loving as well.
Yeah, and it's such a blast to play. It's so different than anything I've done. And it's funny because the big three, who are the creators of Cobra Kai, they had never seen me when I was not in character, full-blown character. I mean, I'm filthy from head to toe. The hair and makeup department do a wonderful job. They put dirt makeup from head to toe, my nails, my hands, my feet, everything, and then the costume just makes it.
Which is fun then to dress up and show everybody, like, hey guys, I can dress up too,
yeah,
right?
Actually, I was with Queering, the other show that I'm recurring. Actually, I'm a series regular in that show, and we were at South by Film Festival in Austin for Queering, and Cobra Kai was doing a preview of episodes 1 and 2 of season 2. So I got to go and see the guys. So it was the first time they had ever seen me the way I normally am, and it was quite interesting. It was really funny.
Well, you touched on Queering. Let's go there as well, because that's something else that people are raving about. We're actually taking a look about it. Explain what this is and where people can watch.
It is free on YouTube. You just type in Queering, and we've done 2 seasons. It is funny. It is heartbreaking. It is real. It's very authentic, and Leticia Deporte is just a genius writer, and she's done a wonderful job bringing this you know, to YouTube, and it's Queering web series on YouTube.
You know, I'm curious. We, of course, are talking about your acting now, but then you also get behind the camera and do good work as well. Why is it so important for you to balance both? Having the on-camera to feed the actor need, the actor bug that you have, and then also give back in a way as like a production company like you have?
Well, I love the acting process, and that's kind of my first passion. After my kids were grown and gone, you know, and I had been doing it for years, just kind of part-time while they were growing up, and then when they were gone, I just really had to dive myself into it, and my husband's like, go do it. I mean, he didn't want to be my next project, right? So, but then, you know, as I got older, Natalie, the phone didn't ring as much, and I got tired of waiting for my agent to call, and I wanted to feel like I had a little bit more control over my future and my career, and so some friends and we started Her Little Red Productions, and we didn't really know what we were doing, but I got to the point where I was not afraid to fail, and started producing and writing and doing some short films. Had a documentary that we had here a couple of years ago. And it's just been a wonderful experience, and it's given me an opportunity. It's an all-female production company. We have a token guy every now and again. I mean, we love our guys.
I like that, the token guy.
Yeah, but it's all female run, and we try to focus on female-driven projects that empower women. And I just think that's important for me, especially as I get older. I love to to try to empower younger women, and whether it's in acting or filmmaking or just life in general, we got to stick together. The girl power.
I like this. You know, I'm coming away so much with this interview. Empowered, talking about a job interview, women power, and of course, aging. You've tackled it all, but you got to come back because you always have new things on the horizon.
Thank you so much for
Sounds
having
good?
me. It's good to see you.
Nice to see you as well.